Okay guys, let's talk about graphing a point. The first things that we have to look at are the x and y axis. The x-axis is the axis that goes across, okay? This is my x-axis, okay? And I think of x as a tilted cross, and so that's why I want us to remember that x goes across. The y-axis is the one that goes up and down, and I like to do an arrow here so it looks like it's going up and down. This is the y-axis. And they're just number lines. If you look at the numbers, how the numbers go, you'll notice that this is 0 on both the x and the y-axis. And it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on the other side, it would go 0, -1, -2. And they're just number lines. So as you go up, the numbers get higher. And as you go down, the numbers get lower. As you go to the right, the numbers are getting higher, and as you go to the left, the numbers are getting lower. That's the first thing you have to remember. So let's take a point or a coordinate pair, 4, 2. If I wanted to look how to graph that, I would start at the point of origin, which is this 0 here. This is an important point on the graph. I would start at that 0, and then I would go x. The x here is 4. That's going to be where I go to. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That brings me to this 4 right here. But then I have to look at the y number, and it tells me to go up 2. So I'm going to go up 2, and that's where I would graph my point. This point would be 4, 2 on my coordinate pair. That's what it would look like. Okay, so notice I went over 4 and up 2. Over 4 because that's what the x says, and up 2 because that's what the y says. Now you may have a point that looks like this. Let's change the color to green here. Okay, and let's say we have -4, +2. -4, again, this is my x. The first number is always x, the second number is y. And I'm going to start at the point of origin, 0. I'm going to go -4, so I'm going to go to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm still going up 2, so I would go right there. I'm going to graph that point. So I'm hoping you can see we went to the left 4 and up 2, and that would be -4, +2. So let's make a different color here. Now we're going to go -4, -2. Again, the -4 is the x. That means that's where I'm going to go across. And the -2 is the y. So we go over to -4, and then we're going down 2. And that's where our point's going to be. So I'm going to just put it in pink here, sorry, fuchsia. And this is going to be -4, -2. Actually, let me write the coordinates of this one would be -4, +2. So you can see the difference. And then the last one, let's do it in purple. The last one is going to be +4, -2. So the +4 is my x, so I'm going to go across to +4 right here. And then I'm going, my y is -2, so I'm going to go down 2. I'm going to graph that point right here. And you can see that you went over to +4 and then down to -4 where they meet. That's where the point is going to be. And so this is 4, -2. So the x goes across and the y goes up or down.